From now on, I'll just be down there imagining...
What if there's been a murder in here every night?
What if I've been murdered, she says, fading away.
Hey, Beast, is this normal? Does she do this?
I'm getting sick of it, he says. She fades away, thinks I don't know that she's cheating. God. Probably faded away so she can reappear with her cheating ass boyfriend. God.
She always does this when we argue to get out of it.
I hate it.
Hey, Wolf Among Us. Last time we had quite a long one. We discovered that Snow White was not actually dead, and also we figured out who the body was. We had quite a few scenes. Now we're here at Georgie's place, and we smashed up some things and intimidated him.
Everything he said might have taken place over the last 2 episodes because we didn't have a clean spot to stop, so...
Yeah.
It's fine.
No.
What's the other book?
I wonder how many candy bars I could buy with this.
Probably quite a few, although... Can I eat those? I'm a wolf. I think chocolate is bad for me. But it's so tasty.
Yeah, it's like a small smile. He's like, I smashed that real good. I did a good job. Oh, where'd you go, Georgie?
What?
Okay. Georgie, hello?
Am I supposed to be standing over here? Nope, he's just
Georgie?
not there.
Maybe Georgie was the friends we made along the way. I know you're not talking to anybody right now.
Georgie.
I like how it doesn't repeat every time.
Yeah.
Georgie.
Well, now it will, but it had 2.
I just wanted to annoy him a little.
Just hold your finger out in front of his face. Be like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. If you touch me back, I'll kick your ass because I'm the sheriff, and that's assault. Oh, baby. Blur out that poster.
Yeah, where? Oh, the door. Okay.
Blur out that background. Oh, my God.
Blur out the entire building. It's fine.
Just blur the whole screen. Whatever.
Blur everything except Bigby.
Just blur out Bigby as well. Just blur Bigby. Just Bigby.
The cosmetics. On the floor, where people just kind of left them, I guess.
That's a canine. I guess I'll eat this.
I mean, it is on the floor.
He's just like taking bites off the lipstick stick. Nom, 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 nom.
It's on the floor, therefore it's mine. That's the rules.
I sniffed it. It's mine. Don't believe me? Don't make me mark my territory.
Thanks for covering for me.
That's the canine code.
Before you go over to the apartment.
The apartment capitalized. Suspicious. There you go. Right there, Lily.
Cubby.
Gotta go ahead and do this minigame where I rearrange everyone's personal effects.
They'll be so annoyed. Got a couple boxes here.
Both are open and empty, it seems.
I'm broken into, yeah.
Oh my God, somebody broke the hell out of that one.
Lock's been busted open.
Who could have done such a thing?
You remember that toy diary thing that was sold for a while where it's like you had to say a password for it to unlock?
Yeah.
I remember my cousin had one of those and I just like picked it up and I just opened it because it didn't have any kind of like actual lock on it. Popped open real easy. It's like, whatever.
I did not hear what she said.
What? Sorry. I guess I could look at it.
Oh no, Pixel.
Whoops.
Yeah, please stand in front of that, Bigby.
Smile.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Gosh darn self-destruction prevention. Wow. They just have that next to the vanity mirror.
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy.
Oh, baby, but sad.
Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find
Let me
out
guess.
yourself.
Your lips are sealed.
I hate that that's the answer to every one of my questions.
Did you see
Oh,
Lily last night?
what a waste of my time.
Where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't.
I'm pretty sure they literally can't.
We're not talking about work. We're talking about this other thing. Just word it in a way where it's like loopholing it. Come on.
Work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean?
They've got a magical compulsion or whatever that makes them not able to talk about it. Come on.
What the fuck is just suddenly jumped to you opening that book?
These lips.
You need to put caps on your lipstick. They'll dry out. God damn it. What a waste of money.
Would you like to make an appointment with me?
Oh my god. And he blushes. He's like, I've never been with a girl before. Says fanning his face.
It's just like stickers laid over on his thing, though.
We could make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Okay. What would I need to do?
Oh god, I hope that lost cat pixel gets
Maybe
picked up.
150. It's not good to be short.
Do I have 150? What do I have?
You could have if you had taken the money from Tweedle whatever in his safe.
Yeah, I guess.
I've got a fly. It says buzzing out of his wallet. That must not be comfortable. You have a chain for your dress. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. She says, wait here for a moment. And then once you close the door, just sprints away with your money. I guess I am okay with this because you gave me money to do it.
204.
207?
You read that
I'll
wrong.
think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
No standing anytime.
No standing any time except trucks.
Except trucks.
Trucks are allowed to stand here.
If you're a truck, you can stand.
Optimus Prime's like, this is just a special perk for me. Whatever, I pay extra. He says, like, getting on all fours and crawling into the club.
Is he here somewhere? Optimus Prime.
Probably. Hey, you're the same cop from one of the 3 that are available to be copy-pasted for these scenes.
Is Optimus Prime just being like a regular truck for trucking somewhere?
God, I hate the Mundy world. I hate it so much, says Optimus Prime.
I take fighting Megatron over this.
Megatron was a good guy for a while. Did you know that?
Yeah, there was a comic book where he turns into an Autobot, I think.
He just like inverts and just, he reassembles with like good guy colors. Yeah, he turns into an Autobot. Got it.
Yeah.
I love Cola brand cola.
Yeah. Yeah. You care about cola when you're A, immortal, and B, smoking.
I gotta have my lung butter. Lung butter, delicious, refreshing, available. Oh, gee, he just popped a squat there. Did you see it?
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Yeah, it's not looking great. It's...
Whatever, I wish I had an apartment.
Smile, you're on camera.
Smile, baby. It should be the Rolling Stones smile, though, with the tongue hanging out. DPRK. I thought it was a DPKR for a second.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Hi.
Oh my god.
You
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So,
Okay.
now you know.
Hey.
Should have told
Hey.
Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
And next time you meet up with Beast, can you ask him if Belle was actually wandering around in the background of that scene, or was that just an Easter egg? Was Belle in the same continuity? I was wondering if that was like a continuity together.
I thought since you didn't tell Beast you saw me, you cared how I felt. but
I didn't say that. I said I was staying out of it.
I said I was staying out of it, so I'm staying out of it, yeah.
Which meant that I did see you and I just didn't want to say
I
so.
have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
What does that have to do with the key? Question mark, exclamation point.
And Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh.
Are your lips
Oh,
sealed,
yes,
Beauty?
The troll. I did see her. I mean, you know,
Evidently
we never really
not.
spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Why? Because she was a troll?
Wow. I can't believe you just say that, Beauty.
This one is not timed.
Did you stare like longingly into her face while you have a whole delicious, refreshing lung butter cigarette?
I'm just gonna
Hold
keep
on,
smoking.
Beauty. I need to enjoy this delicious, ultra-filtered, smooth, and refreshing cigarette.
She's like, oh god, I hate it when he does this. Every time.
God, I hate the smell of lung butter. God, I hate it.
On a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think
Half of them are dragons. It's really concerning, honestly.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
Oh my god.
it's funny. I did see someone who I
Oh
thought
my
looked
god.
like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her.
She ignored me and gave me like a weird look when I gave her winks.
About my business.
Is that weird, Bigby? You think it's weird?
Ever meet a girl?
I mean, it's a little weird.
I did one of those like really obvious winks too, where like open my job too.
I don't know.
She didn't get it. I gave her like a big, wide, open mouth smile.
All the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Candy, Mercedes, etc. Crystal, Sugar,
Etc. is a pretty weird name.
etc. is a pretty weird name. Tell me more about etc. He says, getting completely distracted.
You know him? Or his brother?
I took
Etc.
out-
could work for like a stripper name, I guess. It's etc. Everybody.
And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus
Wow,
interest.
Judgy, I have a key if you forgot.
From those two?
It was from the crooked...
The Crooked Man.
Well, your earrings
You
need
don't
to
know
figure
how
the
desperate
fuck
I
out
was
what they're
for
trying to do.
I had nowhere else to go.
Look. if
No
this ever
refunds.
happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
You tried? I don't remember that.
There's that sane rage quit prevention sign in the background.
It'd be better if anyone sees you, that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't...
There's no public restroom
You're
shit.
down by yourself.
Extra adults are $50 each.
5
You're bleeding me dry.
days.
We'll see. Beauty.
Just be
Right next to the missing persons.
You out.
That won't
What a shady ass place this is.
Yeah. I mean, look at it.
Oh my god.
I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something, which is fine. It's just that I was wondering if I need to be...
I mean, it's an official report.
Do you have to mention...
I'll
my
just
name?
refer to you as the receptionist. It's fine. I don't have to give your name.
It's just... Well, you never know.
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the
That's
clerk or
literally what I said.
Yeah.
You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are.
You realize that in the flash forward from the end of the first episode, I was fighting bees, so I'm pretty sure this ends up bad.
No, it's fine.
I also turned into my fursona for a minute.
That's also fine. How do I access my inventory?
I don't know if you can. I think that if it's usable on an option, it'll give you a button. I assume. I don't know.
It was 204, yeah.
How many door glamours are there? Is there a fable about a door? Which one of you is fake?
There's
One of the
just
doors has eyes open up and starts shifty eyeing.
a place on the wall is glamored to look like the wall, but it's actually a door.
Which one of you is that room from Harry Potter that shows up when you need something?
I could really use that room right now, actually. It'd be very helpful.
I want to open you up so I can get the evidence I need to convict somebody.
$207.
I think. I wish I could read.
Can he read numbers or just, like...
What he's been doing is sniffing the doors, hoping he finds the right one by smell. Hello?
Let's see if that opens.
Do you have
Heck!
keys to these rooms?
Try it again, but break it this time with your super strength.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is
Shut
the
up,
room that
Clementine,
you
God.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
I can smell it with my super nose.
I mean,
Open it
he-
up, it's like that room in Dexter was just coated in blood. Oh my god!
just open every room in the building.
I mean, she was there last night. He probably
Beast?
actually
Awkward.
could smell it.
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love
It's not what you think. Please.
you're cheating
Man,
on
if
me.
this was a healthy relationship, you'd let her speak.
No, please. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
Yo, Beast, I'm not interested like at all.
That was an
Sure you helped me
awfully
Great.
inconvenient time for this to happen.
I know
Whoops.
what goes on.
This is a murder
I
investigation.
thought we fought in an alleyway. This is an apartment. What the f-
Stop lying to me.
Nope, we're here.
What the fuck
Well,
is wrong
Maybe
with
he
you?
throws me out of the building and we land in the alleyway.
I can't believe you would perhaps lie to me, Telltale. And when I said that sometimes it just doesn't fucking happen the way they show it.
If you want to throw me through a door, can you do the one behind me, please?
Yeah, I'll let you do it the first time.
Trust you. Listen to your wife. Just calm down.
I don't know why you thought you could trust me. I said I was staying out of it. Well, baby.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm drunkenly throwing some heavy haymakers, kid.
She's my wife, Bigby.
I told you.
Oh, I'm getting a little werewolfy.
Whoops. Oh, he's getting a bit beastie, too. Look at his horns. Somebody has to pay for this. Please stop. It's coming out of my paycheck. And I needed that. That's the whole reason why I got this job. The whole reason.
Leave him be.
Can't I throw him through the door?
Stop kicking his ass, please.
No. I understand.
You're not gonna win this. He's the protagonist. Oh, never mind.
I was just seeing what would happen.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I meant to do what he
Oh,
says.
ow.
He'll be fine. He's
Did you need to do that? Ow.
Time's just letting him win, guys. If I just let him win, I won't get embarrassed by missing these QTEs.
She's my fucking wife.
Actually missed that one. Oh, thanks. I wanted you to do that, actually.
What a loser. You got your ass
That was
kicked.
very helpful.
Boo. Everybody boo time. Boo. What a dork.
Run.
I literally told you I was...
Bigby, I can't believe I was able to win that fight. You're like way stronger than me.
You don't want to see this.
Hey, look, it's the thing I told you I was here to look for.
It's the Dexter room.
Thanks for getting the door open for me.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift, Beauty.
So you did it.
I'm not.
Put
a
your hands
boss.
behind your back, Beauty.
I work the front desk.
So that's.
Yeah.
If you'd shut the fuck up and let her talk for longer than 5 seconds, you would have found out.
I mean, look.
Can we please not talk about this?
Do you remember?
We are kind of in the middle of a murder investigation.
I don't think.
Can you
anyone-
two, like, argue about this out in the hall? I'm
Maybe
busy.
they had it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much
They did
blood.
cut her head
I'll
off.
lock the front.
It's like ritualistic. Look at all those flowers.
I need you to be sure no one comes in.
I think it's funny when it's ritualistic, guys.
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
You're gonna need to guide me out. My eyes are bleeding.
You really didn't have to gouge my eyes with your claws.
Well, if you'd been better at QTEs, you fucking dork.
Kind of person could do something like this.
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
And then he just gets down on all fours and starts sniffing. Just sniffing everything.
I can't.
Why can't I do that? I'm a wolf. I should be able to do that.
I wish you could do that, honestly.
Do
It'd be pretty funny if you could.
Clocks with
I hate this radio station. Turn it off.
I think so.
It's not on, Bigby.
What? Oh, sorry. I was hearing it from the next apartment over. Sorry, I have super hearing as well. He says turning it on.
Apple, huh?
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Mom!
I mean, we're in fairy tale land. You don't want to just eat any old apple you come across.
Should have put it in the ashtray. Like, that's where that goes, right? God, Bigby, you need to stop smoking.
Neither in here.
Actually, I should be in here. This is my job.
Yeah.
What
Beautiful.
is it?
Beautiful.
Book about Snow White.
B-E-A,
Or,
beautiful.
well, the Monday version of her story, anyway.
I can't read this.
That
It's
is
in, like, German.
definitely not in English.
The whole book is about her?
Fuji? Red Delicious? Empire? I hope it's not Red Delicious. That'd be boring.
I think probably those specific versions,
Fuji didn't even exist when the story was written.
yeah, existed at the time.
That would explain
I don't know what Empire is.
the lore.
I have never even heard of that one.
Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were...
I don't think the book included cutting
Well,
of heads off,
Makes
though.
perfect sense.
Gross.
They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it.
It's creepy if you don't think about it, too. What?
Was she breathing?
Was she breathing?
Glass coffin.
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
I guess she wasn't breathing the whole time. I suppose.
Well, her airway was blocked, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right.
It's a huffing.
Smells like delicious available lung butter. You can buy it now. Coupon code Wolf Among Us lung butter.
She just called it a crap brand, and I'm pretty sure it's the one he's been smoking.
Whoops.
He brought wine.
Classy.
Not really. This is like barely above box.
Yeah. For my arrival. Well,
I'm gonna
that's...
listen to this later.
I got the mixtape for later.
Unbelievable.
Oh, baby.
The video game. Compare lilacs with what? Oh, I have a thing in my inventory. Oh, from the body. That's right.
Oh my god.
I forgot I picked those up.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Never gonna
This is a
give
terrible
you
cover.
up.
And I will always love.
I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here and
I probably would hear all kinds of things.
blocking them out.
It should like halfway through this cut into like what would the fox say or something. It's like, oh, they recorded over it. I see.
The Baby Shark song.
Baby shark do 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 do. That's how it goes, right? Do 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 do.
Yeah, that is how it goes.
Baby shark do 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 do.
Baby Shark in minor key.
It's really sad.
Someone's been rough with this dress.
It's
torn.
not covered in blood, though.
She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off.
No,
Oh my
there's no blood.
god.
It must have been torn some other time.
Look at your bruise to show how much of a loser you were in a fight.
He could be a cross-dresser.
This is the
That's
same
a leap.
dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits.
And that's why they have a carriage in the corner of this room as well. You look over and there's just a horse-drawn carriage just with horses attached to it still.
Oh, how did we miss that?
She could have been
Oh my god.
anyone.
Are you guys done with this stupid investigation shit? I want to argue with my wife. God.
Not exactly here, but just how does a person?
Georgie took advantage.
Georgie took advantage of her.
He's a real predator.
Yeah, I don't like it much.
Remember when I broke a CRT? That was really funny.
Yeah, it was really good.
Really good.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just...
What if there's been a murder in here every night?
What if I've been murdered, she says, fading away.
Hey, Beast, is this normal? Does she do this?
I'm getting sick of it, he says. She fades away, thinks I don't know that she's cheating God.
How can
Probably faded away so she can reappear with her cheating ass boyfriend. God.
She always does this when we argue to get out of it.
I hate it.
Register anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that.
And yet Beast found you like immediately.
Yeah, how did he find this?
What a coincidence.
She didn't see
At exactly the correct time to come in and stumble on us standing there.
Whoops.
Looks like she was
That
lying
is
down.
quite a lot of blood.
Killed. Flowers are already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl.
What?
Can't even imagine.
Do you want to go downstairs and wait for me to be done?
There's more? What? What now?
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book.
Yeah.
He's reenacted the scene with her lying.
Deputy Hood chiming in saying, hey, you did it. Good job.
Thanks, Deputy Hood.
Mr.
Little thumbs up like symbol. You did it. Good job.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another...
I'm pretty sure the book didn't have a decapitation in it, though.
Now.
I'm signing
It
about
all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and
and the beheading and
better detective than I thought you'd be.
What does that mean?
Planned it all out.
I'm the only semblance of law in this town. What? It's my job.
And wake her up.
Yeah.
I always thought you were a stupid drunk. Whatever. Turns out you're qualified for this. That's why they went out and looked for you.
Oh, hi.
Whoops, looks like the killer left his entire manifesto down here.
Oh, it has his name and address in it.
Several selfies. Convenient.
And a note that says, I did it.
'Twas me, Austin.
Yeah.
He said 'twas because it's Fabletown.
Dead girl.
No.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last
Is
winter.
that
Oh
him?
my god. That's him.
Does that look like him?
Stalking?
Well, it's like cleaner shaven back then, I guess.
I guess.
I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to
Hey,
get
who's
closer
looking at
and
this?
closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so
The next step closer. What
Oh
is
my
it?
god. He plans on killing the bed next.
rain.
Oh.
Gross, ew.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, we're here now.
Yeah.
Uh-ohs. Time to get my genie. I wish for this mirror to be broken.
Well,
Yeah, nailed it.
rip mirror, I guess.
You realize that doesn't stop me from being here. He says, like in the shards, you're just a jerk.
Does that count as a murder? Do I have to investigate this now, too?
I don't know, maybe. Oh,
Oh.
next time.
Oh,
That's
it's
it.
over.
That's the episode, kiddo.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that.
You will be dying if he gets his hands on you.
There he goes.
Well, he escaped, I guess. Okay.
Starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
That's a complete 180 from my last interaction with him.
Well, you were a jerk, so he was like, hey, you get your hands dirty. I kind of like that.
Hello.
You seeing anybody later?
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
And then it snips her head off in the doors. Whoops.
Whoop.
Voice, Bigby.
Hey, that didn't happen. You promised that this episode.
Yeah.
Telltale. What a bunch of liars.
Maybe it could have happened.
No, here's the teaser for 5 episodes from now. Next time, though, ellipses, question mark.
How the heck would I have found Beast in the alleyway.
I assume that you can't, and they just tease that as like you're gonna fight him, but you don't know the context, and we're gonna lie to you about the context surrounding it. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60.9% of players sympathized with him. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62.4 players. You and 62.4% of players persuaded him to talk. Did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? You and 91.9% of players let her make her own decision like she's a person.
How did we handle Georgie Porgy?
You and 69.9% of players didn't hit Georgie.
Everybody's being a good boy.
Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 8.9% of players never had Beast at your mercy.
It was all a plan to get the door open by busting through it.
Most people are super cool and dominant and win the fight, it turns out.
Just to beat up the Beast, even though, like, I guess, like, I don't really actually have any reason to beat him up, honestly.
No, I lost the fight on purpose, said Bigby with, like, a swollen jaw. It was on purpose, I did it on purpose.
I actually did, though.
Squinting through one eye. I let him win. Well, that's episode 2, kiddo.
Yeah.
What do you think about episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us?
That one was pretty good. Probably gonna be a little hard to edit, with the ladies.
We'll have fun with that, kiddo. That's your problem.
It was quite a bit shorter than the other one.
You need to go ahead and deal with the fact that Western culture decided that women can't show their nipples because it's scary and spooky.
Yeah.
A bunch of fucking children. Stupid ass Western culture. You go to Brazil and they have like children's shows with like fat asses bouncing around. You go to like Europe and there are commercials with people with their tops off. And you go to America, it's like, no, you can't show that. That's scary. That's spooky. No, what if a kid watches it and then immediately starts murdering people? You don't know. Stupid ass Western culture. Oh man, bullshit. Right there. I marked it. It's right there. Nonsense. Gross, it says. More notes, just pointing more arrows at it. Stupid. Icky.
Smelly.
Quit it. Stop. We do that outside. Well, you have a certificate, Dorothy.
Apparently, I have a certificate.
Certificate of what? Distinction?
That one says distinction. The other one says service, I think.
Thermos?
Service. Yes. Certificate of thermos.
You keep things warm real good, Bigby. That's amazing. Toby the Toaster Oven.
One of those was a Zeus god cat of cats.
Oh my, are these like cat names?
I guess they're the cat name. They're cat names.
Oh my god. Well, hey, yo, hit up that book of fables. Read the new entries we got.
Yeah. I missed a couple.
You missed a bunch.
A couple, too.
Well, you missed like 3. This is a shorter episode, it seems. I told you some of them might be shorter. Price the same, though. Oh, T-posing. He was asserting dominance for a second. You see that?
Bluebeard's Mercy, Bluebeard's last wife. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the Homelands was naturally suspicious of him. As she should have been, yes.
How come you have all these mounted heads of your previous wives on your wall, Bluebeard, she said, with a finger to her lips, tilting her head in questioning manner.
You know, this feels a little weird.
A giant cartoony question mark like floating above her head. What's that about?
One day he departed.
It's nothing, sweetie, he says, like sharpening the axe behind her.
Just in the background. Yeah. He comes up with like a tape measure and is like measuring her head.
She's not noticing. She's like, I'm really engrossed in this crossword puzzle.
He's like picking out plaques to mount it on in the background.
He's doing practice swings like with a golf club, and she's just not caring.
One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free rein of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous. Why didn't she reveal it before he returned?
Well, he showed up like right afterwards. He was like, I sense a disturbance in my house.
I guess. The closet has been opened!
Oh, not again. God damn it, he says, pulling the axe out of his trunk of his car, his regular-ass Tesla that he owns.
In the fable, the homeland.
In the fable world, yeah. Turns out Teslas are a fable.
I'd believe it.
Oh my god. Where were you before I interrupted you?
Where was I? When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her.
What, she fucking cell phone them? How'd they know?
How did they know? Did they just conveniently show up at the right time?
Ah, heck, I left you enough time to do smoke signals. God damn it. You tricked me. You said you were gonna pray, but you did this whole fire smoke signal ritual. God damn it.
Her prayer just involves a very elaborate ritual.
Whoops. My prayer involves that I pray alongside my family, dumbass.
Look, it's really important that to my prayer that you leave me alone so I can walk all the way home and then back here.
My prayer involves a cell phone. Please hand me yours.
13th floor. The Witches and Wizards of Fabletown. The 13th floor of the Woodland building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Mundy eyes, but all magic has its limits, and every spell has its cost. The Witching Well. The Witching Well is located in a chamber inside the Woodland building, where it's used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals.
Yeah, I thought it was irredeemable. Is it unredeemable or irredeemable?
I think it's irredeemable. I don't know why they spelled it like that.
This is supposed to be a goddamn fantasy book. Can't even spell words right. Oh, Bigby says, closing the book, being written in real time about his adventure.
And no one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be a passage to the final resting place.
That's not capitalized, so it's not a real place.
It's fake. I know.
It's fake news.
A Jack Horner, harmless trickster. Jack is always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. Yeah, he really didn't seem very smart.
You sound like an idiot. He's trying to pick a fight with you and junk. Getting people riled up.
I beat up Gren last night and made him cry, Jack.
I made him cry, Jack. Here it is on my phone, you say, holding up your fantasy's future smartphone. Replaying it.
That's also a fable. It's fine.
I wish it was a fable.
His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as mostly harmless smartass.
Wow.
Only mostly harmless, though.
What a dork. Push him over next time you see him.
Oh.
Whoops.
You couldn't have used a better picture for her than that?
What better picture could there be?
Lily, Estrange's sister. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution, and now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation.
Oh my god.
The Troll Cross. Lily's brooch. A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls.
What a bunch of fucking idiots. Foolishly.
I'm gonna wear it to prove that it does nothing.
You know, I bought this for protection from trolls, but the person that sold to me had horns and was really big.
They're just wearing a fake mustache and being like, no, I'm totally not a troll.
No, it's me, Captain Quark. Just buy it. Shut up.
Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, "Back! Back, you troll!" After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After the exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of better days. Hey, remember when I ate that loser?
Remember when I totally dunked on that idiot?
I can't believe he bought into this nonsense.
I had like a 30-hit combo on that dweeb.
I air juggled him for like 10 minutes.
I would stop just so I could start again to hit that 5 hits so that it looks like shit.
Well, I had to tenderize the meat before I had him. Ate him, obviously.
Oh my God. You went down so easy. I'm really uncomfortable with you talking about eating a person, says the big bad wolf, licking his chops hungry.
It's making me hungry. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm drooling. Stop.
Georgie Porgy, the pimp.
Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy. Georgie runs the Pudding and Pie, a strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown's citizens. He has tried just about everything there is to try in pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. He takes pride in his nightclub and doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs.
He enjoys people pushing people's buttons and also their butt-ons. Apply directly to the butts. Shut up, Georgie. We're not gonna buy your stupid startup.
This is never gonna go anywhere.
This may as well have been from the Homelands because it's a fucking fable that you're gonna make a success out of this. Just you wait. The MLMs are gonna take off, says Georgie.
Clever Hans, bouncer / janitor / handyman. Is he a fable?
Hans. I'm guessing this is from Hansel and Gretel.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Clever Hans always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in the case of his noted fable, where he threw sheep's eyes at his what? No, I don't think that's Hansel and Gretel. What?
I don't recall that, unless there was a sequel where it's like they grew up and he was a weirdo.
Unsurprisingly,
Clever Hans.
She left him, and now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand.
Clever Hans is a fairy tale collected by the Brothers Grimm, which I own and haven't read. I have like a whole collection of them. I really should get around to that. About a boy who ruins his engagement with a girl through a variety of comedic events. The title is claimed by most people to be ironic because he is not clever. He's a fool. A boy named Hans has a conversation with his mother every morning. In the morning conversations, he simply is telling her he is going to meet his fiancée Gretel. What the fuck? I thought they were siblings. What? And evening in which his mother reprimands him for mishandling a gift from his fiancée. Every morning when Hans meets Gretel, he asks her for a gift. In order, she gives him a needle, a knife, a young goat, a ham, a calf, and herself. In each instance, Hans mishandles the gifts. He sticks the needle in some hay, but his mother tells him he should have stuck it through his sleeve. So he puts the knife in his sleeve, but is told he should have put it in his pocket. He puts the goat in his pocket, thus smothering it, and is told he should have led it by a rope. He tries to lead the ham by a rope, and dogs steal it. His mother's telling him he should have carried it on his head, or in some versions under his arm. He carries the calf this way, but it kicks him until he drops it and it runs away. He is told he should have tied it in the stable. He ties Gretel in the stable, and the story ends when he misunderstands his mother's advice, casts your adoring eyes at her, and gouges out the eyes of the livestock he owns to throw at Gretel.
Okay.
The result is a disengagement portrayed in the final sentence, and that's how Hans lost his bride. What a fucking idiot.
How are you this dumb, Hans?
How did this get twisted into Hansel and Gretel? Because I guess that was them as kids. I thought they were siblings.
Yeah, also thought they were siblings. What?
Maybe they're not siblings. Man, I survived a witch with you just so you could throw eyes at me, weirdo. What a stupid moron. Wow.
What a strange tale.
What a fool. No wonder you're mopping up the floor in a fucking strip bar.
Yeah. Nerissa.
The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
Oh my god.
Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world, hoping for a better life.
I thought you were a princess. Aren't you the princess of Atlantis, or was that made up for the Disney?
I guess that was made up for the Disney version.
Whoops. That's why he was okay with it in the Disney version.
Yeah.
The royalty, he says, waggling his eyebrows.
Ah.
Oh my god, I do have a thing for royalty.
Our heir will inherit the super powerful magic fork that your dad has.
He'll inherit both the land and the sea, bringing about a dark age of tyranny.
We'll conquer everyone with it, yeah.
Well, I can't believe you're this dark about it, Prince, whatever your name is, I forget. All I remember is that you're the same guy who did the voice for Spider-Man in the 19-whatever series. Shocker!
Now she dances at the pudding and pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. She never met you at that place, by the way. Unless it was just, like, to give you the key.
No, she just kind of gave me the key, I guess.
Go there, I was wondering where it out. You missed several things.
I missed 2 on this one.
I guess if you were a jerk doing the interrogation and... I don't even know what the other one would be.
Maybe there was something we didn't look at there?
Maybe you hit Georgie in the face, I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows?
He's way over there, though, so I don't know.
It would have had to have happened by the witching well, then, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and enjoy that on your next playthrough time. Well, that's episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us, kiddos. Next time, episode 3.
Well, I'm sure every single one of those scenes that they showed us in the preview thing are gonna happen 100%.
Still waiting for his first Sona to make an appearance. We were promised that this time, but it didn't happen. What is Josh trying to bait and switch?
This is actually a Persona-less playthrough, I'll have you know.
Oh, the fabled Persona-less playthrough.
There is no wolf in this Among Us, actually.
Among Us. Next time, Among Us.
Next time.